Do a Doordash delivery. So this one is taking me all the way out to Brookfield. It's about 12 miles from here. I had a little system. I found, I guess, a loophole, glitch, whatever you want to call it. However, it didn't violate DoorDash's terms of service or any federal or state, local laws. But it was a cool little trick I figured out that made it so I could easily, very easily, make about $400 a day. Very, very easily do about $2,000 a week. And that worked for a couple years. But then DoorDash changed their algorithm or their platform a little bit. Not because of the little trick I figured out. They just were making the app, with different features and operate a little bit differently. Forgive my coughing, I'm just getting my voice back. I was sick for about a week and had a big cough. As you can tell from my voice, it's a little off. But yeah, so the DoorDash changed their app a bit, and the side effect is that it affected my little trick I figured out. So I'm no longer able to do about $2,000 a week, $400 a day, like easy. I'm saying like 200 before noon, Now I have to resort to what I call regular dashing. And regular dashing, there's two ways of doing it now. There's per order, where you get a certain amount per estimated number of miles you'll have to go, plus the tip. And there's also now hourly, where you get like $15, $16, $17 an hour, depending on whether it's super busy, whether they need dashers, whatever, and the tip. Now, you don't have to work for the full hour. You get paid technically by the minute. So it's like around 25 cents a minute or a little more. Because let's say the dash takes me 10 minutes. I get paid the portion of the hour that 10 minutes is, plus the tip. So you don't necessarily have to work the full hour. Also, the hourly only starts from the moment you accept the delivery to the moment you complete it. While you're waiting for deliveries, you're not getting paid. So that's the hourly. The other way, which is by offer, is generally about like $4 to $7 in this area for most of them. $7 to $10 for a handful of them, and $10 to $15 for an even fewer amount. And at dinner, it's possible to get like some $15, $20 orders. But for the most part, you're looking at $4 to $7 per delivery. Not 47, $4 to $7, which really wasn't cutting it for me, especially since I was making like $200 before noon every day for a couple of years. And then like $400 for the whole day. Like I would work until noon, and then I would take a break, start at 4, and by 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, I had another $200. Since I wasn't making that anymore, the $4, $7, $8 orders wasn't cutting it for me. So I gave the hourly a shot. And I gotta admit, I was a little disappointed at first, but I actually kind of like the hourly option. You don't feel like you need to cram in as many deliveries per hour as possible, because you're getting paid by the minute. You know, if the restaurant hasn't made the order yet, hasn't completed the order yet, I don't mind waiting, because I know the longer it takes, the more I'm going to get paid. If there's traffic, a slow driver in front of me, a lot of lights, things like that, I don't get frustrated anymore, because I'm getting paid while I wait, which takes a lot of the stress out of it. You don't feel like you need a rush, you know? And for the most part, it's a minimum $10 per delivery, unless the people don't tip, which I don't necessarily blame people. Today's economy really sucks.